Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan Career Mode. Today is a big episode. We need to make quite a few signings and potentially a few players will believe. And I want to thank you for the support on the previous episode. Nearly 200 likes and over 2.5k views. That's absolutely fantastic. If we can get near that again, that would be absolutely awesome. But to update you on the situation, Isco is most likely leaving the club. I've dropped him from the starting 11 as well. The vote was clear. You guys want me to counter-offer for 100 million again. And if he does end up leaving, I'm going to sign a midfielder. I already shortlisted a few players. I'm also still in the running for a centre-back and potentially a winger because I don't like Niang anymore after what happened in real life. He's missed 2 penalties, costing us a loss against Roma. So ideally, I want to bring in a winger so Niang gets benched from now on and comes on as a sub, as a punishment for what he's been doing in real life. But before we continue with transfer action, we need to play the game against Sassuolo. Let's get that one out of the way and hopefully pick up 3 points away from home. I'm going to use this side because I need to get used to these players that could potentially take over when the likes of Isco leave. Welcome to the opening game of the season, Sassuolo against Milan. We've done half our job in the transfer business. Rugani and Belotti, 2 young Italian prospects, are making their debut for the Rossoneri tonight. And that just means that our defence and goalkeeper average an age of 21 years old. And all 5 of them, the back 4 and the goalkeeper, are Italian. This is the vision that I want to bring to the club, and it's absolutely awesome to see that our defence has pretty much been sorted. Now we need to work on Isco's case and get in a new right winger. And there you can see the 2 new faces, 22.5 million for Belotti, 20 million for Rugani. Money well spent in my opinion, and I think you guys agree as well. We need to get there. Berardi plays through someone right there. Donnarumma makes a brilliant save. Bonaventura with the block, and Sassuolo have taken the lead. Anything that I was thrown in their way worked, but somehow they've still managed to find the back of the net. Kind of caught me off guard as well. They've been passing the ball around the back, not doing much, but that is one chance they've taken well. Donnarumma does well. Initially, Bonaventura helps him out as well, but I think it was just meant to go into the back of the net regardless of what we did. Alessandro Matri as well to open the score right here. Niang into Jose Mauri, who's been given a chance in Isco's absence, into the pie in towards Andrea Belotti, who turns and shoots. It's driven just wide by Andrea Belotti, looking for his first goal in Milan service. He's onside as well, Alessandro Matri. A loss of space for the Italian striker. He whips one in towards Sensi. No, it's De Frel with the shot blocked by Rugani. And we're heading into half-time by the looks of things, going 1-0 down. Not a good half from Milan at all. We need more in the second half, boys. We need better. Come on. Abate doing so well to find Memphis Depay, who turns inside in towards Andrea Belotti. 1-1 Milan. Straight away, after the second half kicked off, Abate made a run through the middle, setting free Memphis Depay, who finds debutant Andrea Belotti in the box, and he finishes that on his weaker left. 1-1, good finish, but again, it was my gut feeling. I felt like Abate needed to come on as well as Branco, and they had an immediate impact involved in that goal. Well played, Belotti. You're off the mark. Oh no, he's running through here, and Rugani sticks out a foot just in time as Memphis Depay sets free Suso. Suso in behind to Andrea Belotti. Belotti weaving against Acerbi. Can he get past him? Belotti spots the run. It's a lovely ball. Niang tries to dink it. What is he doing? I put no power on that. And Bayern Niang crumbles in front of goal as he faces Consigli, and he can't put it away. That should have been 2-1, boys. That's a lovely ball. Romagnoli needs to get there against Politano. Romagnoli does good enough to push him off the ball. Tense game, Sassuolo. Look at the pressure they're putting on. The moment I'm on the ball, there's a man pressing. Credit to Sassuolo for their attacking intentions here. It is at home, but still, to attack like this against the previous champions is remarkable as Niang breaks free. Can he break Sassuolo hearts and Mbaya Niang? He sees Belotti in the middle. It's, again, poor from Mbaya. That's why I want to bring in a new right winger. 2 minutes to go. Abate as well. Not a foul right there from Ignacio Abate. And Mbaya Niang now with the final bit of stamina he has left in a race against Hernandez. He gets away from him. Letchard is coming closer. And Mbaya Niang weaves. He tried his best there, but it looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw unless we get one more chance. No, the referee says you don't get a chance. It's a good game. It's tense. Both teams attacking, so I'm going to end it early. What a fucking cunt. Anyways, that's how the game ends 1-1. Like I said, I don't mind drawing the game against Sassuolo. They played really well. They pressured us. They didn't give us any space. And as you can see by the stats, they arguably deserved more than this. But Andrea Belotti salvages a point for the Rossoneri. And hopefully we can make new signings that can improve this squad, because Isco was missed in that midfield. And I know what you're saying, you still had Isco, you could have played him. Yes, that's true, but I need to get used to life without Isco as he's moving to Barcelona. I've countered offered for 100 million, like you guys have said. So hopefully the deal can be wrapped up soon so we can try and improve the team as soon as possible. 29,960,000. I think that's all they have. That must be all they have if that's the signal they're giving us. And I'm gonna accept. It's close enough. The people that wanted me to counteroffer and the people that wanted me to just accept will probably be happy with this amount of money we're getting for him. Isco completes, most likely, a very controversial move to FC Barcelona. What a signing for them it has been, honestly. I'm shocked as well, to be honest. And there we go, De Vrij has handed in a transfer request with Lazio, so that means his transfer is very, very likely to happen. Torino coming in for Kuchka. I want his value. He's a good player, only 30 years of age still, so hopefully he can have a good spell at Torino. But there we go, 15 million plus Carlos Bacca has been accepted by Lazio. His morale says he's leaving, so we could potentially get him a bit cheaper, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to offer him the money. De Vrij wants to leave Lazio. It seems like a perfect deal for Milan as well to get him in, and as Bacca is on his way out, I think it's just the perfect signing. Stefan De Vrij, hopefully he accepts this contract offer. The only thing I'm worried about is who should I drop if De Vrij comes in. He's obviously the more experienced defender, but we've got Romagnoli and Rugani who are both at the same level. It's going to be a tough battle for that second centre-back spot. Torino have matched 7.5 million. That's good news. Isco has gone to Barcelona. What a... it's a mind-blowing signing. That's all I can say about it. It's brilliant. And kind of sad at the same time. We've lost Isco after only half a year. But Manuel Locatelli is back from injury, so midfield options are flowing in. I'm still going to sign someone in our midfield position, and I know exactly who to go for. But De Vrij has rejected, and I think he's changed his mind on the situation because he suddenly doesn't want to leave. He's very happy with the morale, so that's a quick 180-degree turn right there. I'm still not going to give up on him. Lazio have accepted. So it's just a matter of convincing Stefan De Vrij. 130,000 a week should do the job. And in between, some more training drills for some of the young guys that obviously aren't getting too much play time, except maybe Mauri and Calabria. A good few stats going up as well. I'm not going to show you them every time though. Juventus have signed Stefan Savic, a very, very good centre-back, and we need to follow in their footsteps if we want to make sure we stay ahead of Juve in this title race. We didn't get off to the best of starts, but hopefully against Fiorentina we can redeem ourselves, and Stefan De Vrij has accepted a contract offer just in time. Carlos Bacca is on his way out. Look at the money we have as well. Financially, Milan are healthy again, and it's been a while since we could say that, so since coming in, we've done one hell of a job. Welcome at the San Siro for the first home game of the season. Belotti and Rugani will be making their San Siro debut today, so hopefully, again, it's a nervous moment for them, but Belotti delivered when he was asked to do so. We need to improve though. We didn't play too great against Sassuolo, and the team remains unchanged for the simple reason that Stefan De Vrij played with Lazio a few days ago and he's not fully fit, so Romagnoli and Rugani get some more play time together, and hopefully this time Niang can deliver with the goals. And once I get scouting reports coming through for some of my targets, then I'm going to make signings. But right now, this is the team we have to do it with. Davide Calabria taking it forward. He's got Mbaye Niang running out wide. I know the shadows are a bit annoying, but Mbaye Niang does have the space to pull the trigger. Saved by the goalkeeper, Memphis Depay. Looking to weave in and out, but it's blocked by the defenders. Good start for Milan, though. Kalinic. Nice move by Kalinic. Plays the pass inside. It's 1-0 Fiorentina. These shadows are bloody annoying. Honestly, I can't play like this. Oh, man. I'm actually pissed off as well because it's my fault. I defended poorly there, but still, what is this? Why does EA include this in the game? The fucking shadows of the San Siro. Get rid of that shit, man. Suso now. Who's who? There is Belotti. Belotti on the ball now. Good opportunity for Andrea Belotti. He plays through Suso. Suso one-on-one and he scores. Milan straight back into the game, and it's Fernandez Suso, the man in form from last season, who gets the equalising goal. Very important. The fans get to celebrate for the first time this season as well. Belotti now providing the assist, and Suso with the finish. Niang. Lovely. Memphis Depay now into a Mauri. Cut out. Niang picks it up, and again cut out by Chetino. It's a horrible game to play, guys. It honestly is. And we're going into half-time again at 1-1, but I need a win. I can't settle for a draw again. a lot more even though compared to the Sassuolo game, so I genuinely believe we can get this second goal. Another double change at half-time. Abate again coming on for Calabria and Andrea Bertolacci replacing the tired Suso, who did his job, who made a lot of runs forward, but we need fresh legs. Obviously the topic of the day is Isco's transfer to Barcelona, and it seems like the loss of Isco has actually impacted us more than I initially thought, because we're not playing to our best of our abilities. Look at how sloppy this passing is. Going forward, we're not doing too great, and the runs as well aren't really perfect, although Andrea Belotti finds a bit of space to find the back of the net. Andrea Belotti gives Milan the lead out of absolutely nowhere. He was not in the right position to take that shot. He had no right to get that pass as well from Mauri. He somehow slipped it through. Belotti with a fantastic finish towards the bottom corner. Incredible strike from Andrea Belotti. Look at the way that ball is nestling its way past the goalkeeper into the bottom corner, and that is the quality this striker brings to the club. Milan in the lead for the first time this season. It's a good turn there. He's got space. Rugani tries to close him down. He does well, Andrea Rugani, to get rid of that danger right there, and we've got counter-attack possibility. Giacomo Bonaventura now. We've got Belotti making that run in the middle again. Andrea Belotti breaks free, tries to cut past this man. Again, the angle was kind of against him there, but we're doing well. We need a third goal to completely wrap the game up. Belotti, first time into Bonaventura against space. This time I'm not going to play it to Belotti, I'm going to wait for Memphis Depay. It's a good run. Memphis cuts inside, finds Bonaventura. Bonaventura in towards Belotti was the idea, but I mess up the chance. And we're being too wasteful right here. This could cost us. And it has cost us, hasn't it? No, good defending by Abate. Again, very end-to-end game. Very tense, very close. Milan looking to kill the game off. There we go, Memphis, get there ahead of the defender. No, he can't. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I genuinely can't believe that. Who lost that header? Who lost that header? You can't lose that header. That is actually genuinely pathetic from Romagnoli. I know who I'm going to drop for when De Vrij comes in. Belotti into Andrea Bertolacci. Bertolacci, patience. Look for the right pass. We've got Belotti again, but he's too tired to make something of this. 2 minutes of injury time. We need to make this one count. Bonaventura, you had the ball. Why are you tackling the ball when you had the ball? Into Belotti. Belotti loses it. Hold on to it. Yes, well done by Bonaventura. Niang now. Niang cuts inside. Lovely work. In towards. I don't know who it was, but what a save it was as well. We've got a man running in. It's Desilio. Desilio back into Jose Mauri. Final chance of the game for Milan. It's Belotti can't get the shot off, and it's a 2-2 draw again. We've drawn another game. And this time we actually deserve to win as well based on the chances. They only had 3 shots in the entire game, but they were clinical. I hope De Vrij can turn this shit form around, and I hope that a new winger can spark a few more attacks up front, because we've genuinely lost a lot of creativity since Suso was left, and I need to make changes as soon as possible. I hope I can get scout reports soon, because this is taking way too long. We can't wait no longer. We've strengthened our defence with De Vrij, but I need a midfielder and a winger to help us out. So, this is transfer deadline day. I can't wait for the scout reports to come back and be completed, but we have got some sort of indication of how good certain players are. And obviously the 2 players for the winger position are Quincy Promes and Andre Carrillo, or Carrillo, whatever the pronunciation is for those names. And Godfred Donza is the centre mid. I'm definitely getting in. He's in poor form, but he's very young, and look at his physical stats. Very good. He plays in the Serie A. He's used to the league. It's time for him to make that step up to a big club. So I think we have a good chance of signing this guy. And he looks like an underrated player, honestly. I'm not going to waste time. 15 million straight away, although my chief executive says I can get him between 12 and 14. I'm going to go in with a strong bid straight away. And these 2 wingers are different profiles. Obviously, Carrillo has more pace and more dribbling and skill moves. He's got 5-star skill moves. Quincy may be a bit slower and has 4-star skill moves, but his strong point is his shooting. He can finish, he can drive them from long range, and he can play as a striker. I'm genuinely a bit... I can't pick between the 2. I'm just going to put in bids and see whoever I can get for the cheapest. 20 million for both straight away. Let's advance and see what the clubs have to say. We have the money. We may as well. And now that I see actually that Kovacic has been sold for 24.5 million, I wish I knew that, because I would have gone in for him. Bologna have accepted 15 million straight away for Godfred Donza, who will most likely be some sort of rotational midfielder. He will battle it out with Mauri for that centre mid spot, with Locatelli. You know, he's another good young midfielder that can challenge, and honestly he's a different type of player to Locatelli and Mauri. He's more physical, and I feel like we need someone like that. I'll try and see if he accepts squad rotation, but he's going to be a good squad player. And both clubs have counter-offered for 43 million. You are taking the mick. 13 million it is for both. Guys, it's very simple. I offered both these players a contract, and I'm going to let you decide once again, because there's no point in completing the deal. I'm not going to play a game anyways in this episode. I played 2 games, and that's more than enough. In the next episode, we'll go back to our 3-game system with our full team this time. We're going to have Donza as a squad rotational player. We're going to have Quincy or Carrillo, or Carrillo. I don't know the pronunciations. Let me know in the comments down below as well. But vote for either of these 2 wingers to sign for AC Milan. I offer them both contracts. If you want to know, Andre wanted 26,500 a week, and Quincy wanted 80,000 a week. That indicates that obviously the wage demands for Quincy are a lot higher, but maybe he's just a better player. I don't know what it is really, and what's the deciding factor between these both. But let me know who you'd prefer in this career mode. There's no point in giving me any suggestions. We're nearing the end of transfer deadline day. I have to sign one of these 2, and I hope you can settle for that. I think I've made some good choices right there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.